same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month.
In the worst case, infatuated on the first date. Immersed since the first day, but feelings come and go like birthdays. She throws shade. Cause I ain't take her out for a minute. 2 weeks feeling like I'm winning and I'm bored at dinner. Cause I don't feel the same when I'm with her as I did in the beginning. Guess that's how I'm living. Who am I to do this shit? Who am I to do this shit? Make choices like I'm clueless. Relationships ruined. I don't follow through anything that I say. A promise I make is a promise to break. Sorry to tell you I'm over it, babe. I'm over it.
On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. Yeah. Tell me what I wanna hear, babe. Tell me that you need me. Tell me what you find so funny. I promise I'm the only girl that's in LA. Not here just to take your
Money.
Give me other reasons. Give me something that I can believe in. Maybe I'm just way too nice. Maybe you should live your life. Maybe I can go live mine. I'm fine, but I'm over it. On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you. On the same shit for a month. Don't feel the same when it's done. Yeah. I know you know we have fun. Feel it till I had enough. Everything happens at once, and I'm not the same as I was. Feel like I'm losing my cool. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Hyperfixation on you.
Shout out to all my guys and goddesses checking out this video. I am C, the spiritual goddess, here for another Starlight report. Yes, guys and goddesses, leave me some crystal ball emojis if you guys are here checking out this video. In today's video, we have a lot to talk about, okay? Yes, guys and goddesses. Hey to everyone in the chat. Hey, Zion. Hey, Cece. Hey, Keke. Hey, Sammy. Shout out to all my guys and goddesses. So in today's reading, we are going to be talking about Nicki Minaj on Vogue. We're going to be talking about Strawberry. What's her name? Shirley, Strawberry, and Ernesto. Child. Lori and Damson. And then finally, Keke Palmer and Darius. This whole drama with that. This video will probably be a little bit heavier. So I did want to just start it off with positive vibes. You get what I'm saying? So before we get into this video, let's make a couple announcements. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. If you're just coming in, I do ask that you hit that thumbs up, show some support there. A big shout out to everyone showing love. I do appreciate all of that. Also, guys and goddesses, make sure you guys book your readings if you haven't already. Book your readings. You can get your 2024 readings now, so go ahead and book them. For those of you who took advantage of the text sales, I'm sending out the last batch of readings tomorrow, so you guys should have that. A big shout out to you all. For those of you that missed the sale and want to know about upcoming sales, stay tuned probably around tomorrow for announcement for text readings. If you're in the lounge tier, make sure you guys have your notifications on. In my Patreon or in my membership, I will be sending you guys notifications for you guys to send in your readings, because lounge tier do get free readings, okay? So yes, so that is the announcements. We're going to start off with a positive word, and then we're going to go ahead and get into these readings. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up, just because this video is a little bit more heavier. So let's start off with a positive word. How are you guys feeling in the chat? How are you guys doing? All right. So the card is crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. You know, that is a theme surrounding Scorpio. We will be talking about this tomorrow. But maybe one of these readings may hit someone. We're talking about celebrities, but, you know, maybe one of these this may reach out to someone. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's start with some positive. Can we start with... Let's start with Miss Nicki, okay? Miss Nicki Minaj. Yes, on Vogue. Did you guys see Nicki? Congrats to Nicki. She is the first African-American female rapper on Vogue, American Vogue. She looked gorgeous. As a Nicki fan, someone who's been following her since the beginning, okay, mixtape days, I am so proud of her. She looks so good. Let me pull up these pictures. What was you guys' favorite picture? I'm gonna tell you, I am one of them type of people, and I couldn't really, because I told you guys, you know, I'm budgeting and everything like that. Make sure you guys support. Look, support, okay? Support support the cause. Let me put this up. Support the cause, okay? Support the cause, support the cause, support the cause. But I am budgeting, so, but I'm one of those people who like, you know, subscriptions. So shout out to everyone that actually got the magazine, because I love pictures like Vogue, Essence. Yes, like, I love it. I want her to do Essence next. Essence next. That's what I want. But she looks so gorgeous. What was you guys' favorite picture? I'm going to tell you, that one with the red in the tights. Oh my gosh. That's me all the way. I also like the androgynous, the suit. And then her, Papa Bear is so cute. Can we get into Papa Bear? Papa Bear is such a cutie, okay? Yes. What was you guys' favorite picture? I want to see what you guys are saying. You guys said, as a Barb, this made me so happy. Yes, we are all so proud. Look, somebody send me a magazine. Full circle moment. Yes. I am so proud of Nicki. She looks so good. We are doing Nicki readings, so I did hear that our girl got nominated for 2 Grammys. We will be doing a Grammy specific reading. We're going to talk about Nicki Minaj. And for those of you who don't know, in our Patreon, up until the release of Pink Friday, because we are Barbs around here, okay? We love all the girls, but, you know, Nicki got a special place in my heart. So we will be doing readings on Patreon up until... and speaking of the Vogue interview, because I did read the interview, I listened to the interview. I also, because you can read it online. I don't know if you guys know that. And I watched the questions. For those of you that's in my Patreon, you guys know I love Chinese zodiac. We're going to take some key pieces out of there and then talk about her sign, her Chinese zodiac, and get into some things that stood out and just talk about Nicki. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I want to go ahead and pull. Now, child, do y'all see they claiming that Lil' Kim is allegedly breaking down? Child. She's spot. Child. We'll talk about that in another video. Let's go ahead and get into what's next for Nicki. Let's get into what's next for her. Okay, let's see. What's next for Nicki? And I did say this rollout just feels so good. This rollout feels so good. Okay. What's next for Nicki? We're going to see Nicki having fun. We're going to see her having fun more. That, like, how she was in the Vogue interview, I feel like we're going to see more of her. Yeah, I definitely am seeing that. I wouldn't be surprised, guys and goddesses, if we also see an uptick of, like, her quote-unquote ops. We're going to see a lot more of them come out and say and do things, especially with everything that's going on. You know what I mean? With all the drama and everything. That's where Lil' Kim, because, you know, for those of you who don't know, you know, I'm a female rap fan. I love me some Kim. Kim is iconic. Foxy is iconic. I love me some Foxy Brown, okay? But I love me some Kim. But let's be real. All of this, Kim revving up, like her doing all of this, she always does this every time Nicki has a big moment. You get what I'm saying? And we all know, as if you're a Lil' Kim fan, she wanted to be on the cover of Vogue. Like, that was a dream of hers, because she is a fashion icon. Nicki did give her props, but Kim ain't gonna, yeah. So, I wouldn't be surprised if, you get what I'm saying? Did y'all see Foxy throw shade at Kim, saying she sold more than the Bible? I love me some Foxy, child. Anyway, but we will see more, of, like, her Nicki's ops rev up, I'm seeing. But we're also going to see more of Nicki. We're going to see more fun sides of Nicki. I wouldn't be surprised. I see Nicki doing some type of interview. I know she has something with Funny Marco, but I see her doing something like we probably didn't expect her to do. Like, I keep getting something like, we're going to see the more funny sides of her. Yeah. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. She may be taking a big vacation before you know, her album release. What spirit, guys, or what Barb? So this is the good thing I want to say. Don't worry about, because I see some of y'all like, Nicki don't need to go to the Grammys. No. Don't worry about Nicki ops. The card that came up is she's protected from negative forces beyond her control. There is going to be things that come out. You know, Nicki, she does have problematic attachments and different things. There's going to be things that comes up, but it's not going to stop the rollout. I told you guys that in my first Nicki prediction. Didn't I tell you guys, look, my predictions came true about Nicki, child, okay? I told you guys, there's going to be ops that's going to try to come up. There's going to be different things, but there's nothing to worry about. She's going to be okay. It's not going to stop this rollout. It's not going to stop this tour, okay? The Queen era, look, all of our faves, look, I love Kanye West. He had one of the, look at him right now. All of our faves get canceled. Drake is going through his Queen era right now. By the way, we do got to do a career clinic on Drake. Drake is going through his Queen era right now. You know what I'm saying? With the industry hate and all that. It happens. You get what I'm saying? Look, she's going to be fine. The music is going to be good. The talent speaks for itself. I'm not saying that there's not going to be scandal that happens or that's not going to come up. If you're in my Patreon, you heard that already. But it's not going to stop all the rollout, okay? So that's what I have to say about Nicki. Let me know what you guys think. I know you guys will. Let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah. They said Cardi B didn't like terminate the lawsuit. They said it's like the case is in, but I wouldn't be surprised if she forgives her. And I'm on Cardi B's side with that. If she wants to forgive Tasha K, she has the right to. Like, I feel like people like, Anyway, I said that in my other Cardi B video. I'm with Cardi B on that. Like, whatever she wants to do with the lawsuit is what she wants to do. That happened to her, but this ain't about Cardi B. Anyway. All right, let's go ahead and move on. Okay. Have you heard about all this craziness with Shirley Strawberry and Ernesto, all that? Like, did y'all hear about all of this with the whole Steve Harvey? This has been out for quite some time. If you haven't, do your research, child. Long story short, Ernesto never loved Shirley. Like, you guys left me some questions. Thank you for showing love to my other video. This man dated her to get in position. Let's just call a thing a thing. Let me make sure you guys are hitting that thumbs up before we move on. Let's see. Are you guys hitting that thumbs up? Okay, I appreciate you guys. Yes, yes. I appreciate you all. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Thank you. Okay. That man, he never loved her genuinely. And come to find out, he's not, like, they're not even legally married. Like, he's married to multiple women. So he also committed, was it bigotry? Or no, is it bigamy? What is it called? Bigamy is, what is it called where you, like, illegally marry multiple people? So it's like, at the end of the day, I do feel bad in a sense for Shirley, but at the same time, like she always says, like, how could you not know? I'm gonna tell you, Shirley gives me the energy of someone who, you know, they just happy to have a man. You ever meet someone like that? Like, it doesn't matter what they man is doing. And a lot of that generation is like that. Like, her generation, you know what I'm saying? Because they come from that generation where, you know, men, like, they were with men for survival. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of them don't get, you know, us new generation, we don't have to do that. Like, our mothers fought for us to be how we are now. You get what I'm saying? But that's the energy I'm getting for her. Let's go ahead and pull. I'm going to pull and see. You guys want to know, how does she feel about him now? That was the question I got in the community wall for her questions. Let's see. How does she feel about him? How does she feel about him? Let's see. Okay, how does she currently feel now that everything's come out? Did you guys hear about him laughing at her on her birthday with his, I think it was his accomplice, aka side chick? So that's why I tell you, like, don't listen to people who just marry, because some people are just married because, you know what I'm saying, they just want to be on the title. I say it's 2023. I'll be damned if I'm married to someone just because just to have someone. No, if you see me with some, like, the reason why I'm married to my husband is because I'm in love with him. I'm not gonna put up with somebody just to put up with somebody. I know we, like, get taught that, you know, love is not important in relationships. It's very important because, like, child, look at a situation like this. Let's see. I feel like this is another swindler situation. All right, let's see. How does she currently feel about him now that's everything? She's worried about what you guys are saying. She feels like he's made a fool out of her. She really wants to talk more about this. It's like, I'm getting someone who's torn and with their feelings. It's like realizing that this relationship is not real. But that can be kind of hard. And that's why, you know, I do have a heart, because it's like one of those things where you know, when you realize you love someone more than they love you, or they didn't love you, I feel like I'm getting someone who's kind of in denial a little bit. Like she keeps replaying visions of them together. I'm getting, I don't know, I'm getting she may be drinking a little bit or into certain substances, or, and I have to say tarot readings are for entertainment purposes. Everything is allegedly. But I'm getting like she may be overindulging. Her spirit guides are saying to really watch. She needs to watch it. I'm getting coping like not healthy, like unhealthily. And you know what's bad? She can't get her things back that the feds has seized. So she can't get that back. And I feel like she's kind of, I'm getting someone a little bit who's spiraling. Her spirit guides are saying the reason why, like, I'm getting like her childhood could be kind of flashing, because, you know, your love life is tied to your childhood. And I'm getting a sense like there's some type of cycle that's repeat itself. Her spirit guides are saying she needs to do what's best for her at this time. She can't dwell on the past, and it's okay to honor that you still love, because I'm getting she still loves him. Like, she's torn. She still loves him. Yes, she still loves him, but she also despises him. It's giving me that energy. I hope she's going to therapy or has some type of not just spiritual advisor. I'm getting like therapy. She needs someone to help her cope. I'm getting someone who has a hard time believing this, accepting this. Yeah. Did she know he was scamming? Because some people think she did know. Did she really know? Show me what she knew, Spirit, beforehand. Show me what she knew. What was her mind frame? Do you guys think she knew? Put a 1 in the chat if you think she knew he was scamming. Put a 2 if you think she was really green. Put a 3 if you don't know about the story, child. Hey. Let's see. I'm getting someone who, like, they pride in their ego wouldn't allow them to accept it. That's what I'm getting. Like, she had signs, but I'm getting a sense like she kind of like, yeah, she didn't want to accept it. Like, she put her head in her work. It's like I'm getting someone who had rose-colored glasses. Yeah, self-delusion. Yeah, I'm definitely getting a sense of that. She did have signs from people, but yeah. Let's get, was Steve Harvey trying to help him when things went down? Because you heard about her saying allegedly trying to get him to go to his son's place in a different country. Let me see. Is there any, what was Steve's role in this? Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if he would have helped him. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he would have helped him. But of course, he's going to walk away, or like, you know, two-face. Like, it's one of the things you can't prove. I wouldn't be surprised if his wife, yeah, he would have tried to help him to try to stop the accusations from coming to him. I wouldn't be surprised of that when everything was about to happen, when they got tipped off. I'm just gonna call it how I see it. That's just what I'm getting. They just caught him in time, I'm getting. I wouldn't be surprised if he would have buried the story. Okay. Let's see. How does Steve feel about Shirley? Because, you know, it was a call that came out about her dogging Steve or Ernesto. They both was. How does Steve Harvey feel about Shirley after the call came out? How does okay. He feel like, I'm gonna tell you this. He feels like she's just jealous of his wife. He feel like it's some jealousy there. I feel like they both been talking behind each other's back. They're not in a good place. They are mad at each other. I'm gonna be real. They are mad at each other, but I feel like it's one of those things where they may go along. I do feel like they love each other, but it is some hurt there. But I feel like it's one of those things where Steve Harvey is like, you know, he knows she needs someone right now. Because, yeah, he does value their her relationship. And I feel like there was some love there at one point. But I'm not going to lie to you. I do feel like he feels some type of way. Yeah, he definitely does. Child. Did y'all hear that call? She was talking cash. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I have. Let's see. Why did she fall for him? Like, why did she fall for him? Why did she fall for him? Why was he able to come in and scam her? And maybe you're someone like this who keeps getting scammed. Because she ignored the red flags. I feel like she was one of those people who just wanted to check off the boxes. You ever meet someone who like, okay, I have work together, check. I have this, check. Now I need the husband. And it's one of those things like, and I hate this because I see a lot of women who put pressure on themselves to like be married. And this is not just women, because I have a couple of male friends that deal with this too. Like where you feel like, you know, I'm supposed to have this at this age. I should have a wife. I should have a husband. And it's like, no. Like, love is just supposed to happen naturally. Just like every other manifestation. But that's what I have for her. I hope she does learn her lesson in all of this. Peace to her, sending some positive vibes. Child, that's where we gonna start or stop. Let me know what you guys think of this. I'm so curious to hear from you all. But yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get into Lori Harvey next. Child, the mess. I told you guys this wasn't a real... Look, we gonna get into it. Let's roll a commercial. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this. So we're going to roll a quick 2-minute commercial. Go get your drinks, roll up, and let's go ahead and get into it.
blocked your phone, you can try, but they always come back running up. Yeah, I wish that they still knew me. Always come back running up. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back running up. Yeah, I wish that they still knew me. Always come back running up. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Yeah, I wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Yeah, I wish that they still knew me. Always come back running. Yeah, they wish that they still knew me.
We are back, gods and goddesses. Shout out to everyone that's here. We are gonna talk about Lori, Harvey, and Damson Idris. Y'all like my graphics? Child, before we get into this, if you're just coming in, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And make sure you guys support. All right. What can I say about this? What can I say? First off, I told you guys, if you go back to my reading, I told you guys that I would be surprised if this lasts a year, maybe 2 years. I think I told you guys that. Child, first off, people bashing Lori. I don't get why you're bashing her, child. She doing what a young girl do. But also, was this a real relationship? No. I stand by it. I don't think this was a real relationship. I really don't. I'm not saying every person she gets with is a contract, but I feel like she knows how to play the game when it comes to like the socialite of everything. And that is a real thing, being a socialite. Don't down it. You know, some of our, like, I'm into like old Hollywood and stuff. Some of our faves and some of our beauty like stuff we use today come from socialite. That's what she is. And you get what I'm saying? Like, and these dudes be knowing they be groupies just like quote unquote groupies, just like these women they claim in these songs. They be wanting to date the socialites and different things like this. But you guys wanted to know why. I'll pull and see. Let's see. Why did they break up? Look, the card that came up, temporary situation. Like, this was like a contract. You get what I'm saying? Black China does contracts allegedly too. Like, well, she was, child, before, you know, she got saved. And look, that's my girl. But like, child, like, yeah, I do feel like, though, I wouldn't be surprised if we see her pop up with like a new relationship around springtime, April, something of that nature. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if we hear more people talking about her. Or she has to come out and defend herself, which I hope she doesn't, because it's like, that's your dating life. Like, if she wasn't like Lori Harvey and was a regular girl, people wouldn't care. Like, this is normal. She's young. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, this child was a temporary contract. Okay, that's what it was. I wouldn't be surprised if someone gossips about her. We may hear some people come out and say something, or they may try to portray like there was some gossip that came out about their relationship. But I do feel like Lori Harvey, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a different rebrand for her. I'm seeing someone who wants to rebrand and move to a different direction. So I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, if we do see that. What's next for her? Yeah, someone's going to gossip about her. Someone that she may have crossed. Yeah. It will be temporary in the news, but yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. D, you missed the Shirley Strawberry reading. She needs to watch it. It's someone in her team that's ready to like tell all her secrets. And they might spill it to like people or something like that. So she really needs to watch it. But yeah, that's all I have to really say. I didn't like this relationship. You guys believed it, child. Yeah. Let me see what you guys say. I see Damson Idris with better. Let's see what's going to be next for Damson. Damson. What's next for him? Let's see. What's next for him in his love life? Let's see. What's next for him? Let's see. What's next? Well, it's funny you say new relationship. I do see him getting in another relationship. He needs to watch it though. I feel like it may be information that even comes out about him. I do see him. I see another baby coming out. I see him. Okay, this might be what they say may break him up, or may have broken him up. I see him coming out, or some information about him coming out with someone. I see a baby. I see him becoming a father. I don't know if he's already a father, but I see a baby being forecasted. It may be someone he does not want to have a child with. It may be one of those things where, you know, it was supposed to be a quick thing. So I do see that. And I feel like it's going to be like some tea. It's going to be some drama. Also, his spirit guides is telling him to really watch. Make sure he pays his taxes. And make sure he looks at his accounting. I keep getting something about someone stealing money or something like that. He wants to make sure he just keeps up with that. Let's see. I see like he needs to watch it. I see a girl, like a shady girl, some type of groupie type female catching a lick on him. Like, I see it. I see a girl, like, this is just what I'm getting pregnant, catching a lick or something. I see that, guys and goddesses. Maybe this is the reason why they broke up. Like, Lori was like, look, the contract said we supposed to be like this. And I started to really like you, but, you know, it's like, let me stop. But no. I see, like, if it's not, like, in this relationship, but I see him needing to watch out. I see, like, some type of girl that he might if around with got they hooks set out, and it may be like a drama, and this may be a girl he been like messing with. Child, look, he needs to be careful. Yeah, I'm also getting a sense he may suffer with mental health issues, and we may hear it come out. I mean, it did take him a lot to play the role in Snowfall. Look up what he said about it. Those dark roles can do something, but yeah. That's what I have for him. Yeah, gods and goddesses. All right. So, let me know what you think about this reading. I'm so curious to hear from you all. We are about to move on to Keke Palmer. This is a heavy subject, so I'm going to roll another short commercial, and then we're going to go ahead and get into this reading and everything, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it.
Bitch, I'm feeling groove. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's not the juice. If you try to make a move, she a free tripod, wanna make a movie. Threesome menage a trois, me plus two. Baddies in the Austin mine, eject the roof. You can call me Austin Pies, bitch, I'm feeling groovy. Cosmic the E.T., man on the moon. Kid Cudi, I be next in pursuit. Any, mini, money, mo, damn, it's hard to choose, yeah, damn, it's hard to choose. Bitch, I'm feeling groove. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's not the juice. Bitch, I'm feeling groove. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's not the juice. About to catch the blues, yeah, about to act a fool. Sugar mama named Susan in Malibu, yeah. I fuck her in the pool, collect a nice school. Gotta make it, gotta take it any way that I do. Bitch, I'm feeling groovy. Cosmic the E.T., man on the moon. Kid Cudi, I be next in pursuit. Any, mini, money, mo, damn, it's hard to choose, yeah, damn, it's hard to choose. Bitch, I'm feeling groovy. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's not the juice. Yeah. Bitch, I'm feeling groove. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's not the juice. Bitch, I'm feeling groove. Man on the moon. Happiness in pursuit. Damn, it's not the juice.
We are back. We are back. Don't forget, if you guys do want to support, you guys can support me by hitting that like, sharing, and subscribing. Also, yeah, this is, I do want to put just a trigger warning for those of you that's sensitive to topics like this. I also want to, let me pull this up here. Where is it? I also want to pull the number up to the National Domestic Violence Hotline for anyone that has dealt with something like this. Please use this number if you know someone that's dealing with this. Please don't hesitate to use this number. You know, I feel like this subject, like, unfortunately needs to be talked about because, you know, it happens every day, and you know there's no look to domestic violence, and it happens to millions of women and men every day. So if you know someone, please don't be afraid to reach out, talk to someone about it. You know, it takes people, I think the last time I checked, it was like, it says it takes women in particular sometimes 9 times to leave their abusers and different things like that. So yeah. You know, before I get into this reading, I do want to say, I've seen some people, because, like, I try not to really watch, because this really was heavy for me. Like, this was heavy for me. Like, this, like, I love me some Keke Palmer, and just this topic was heavy. So, yes, keep Keke lifted in your prayers. So, the videos I watched, when the story first broke, I think I saw Armand Wiggins' first video. I didn't really watch his second video. I saw his first video, Storm Moreau, and then I watched Impressive, and then Mob Radio. You get what I'm saying? And then, of course, I kept up with the blogs, but I had to turn it off after a while because it was just so... Because I knew you guys would want to talk about it, and I just wanted to know what happened because I love me some Keke Palmer. And I just had to turn it off because it was like... I just felt so bad for her, and it was triggering. Like, you get what I'm saying? For those of you who like that's been through like domestic abuse or that's gotten out of those situations, my heart does go out to you. I want to say this because I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not someone who's afraid to say that I was wrong. Like, I see some people that wants to die on this hill after the Usher situation, because while I did say that was a red flag with the Usher situation, I was like, oh, you know, come on, everybody. Y'all calling this man, which he is, an abuser and everything. Like, come on. Like, y'all calling him everything but a child of God, and that's not right, and different things like that. I see some people who want to die on that hill because, you know, Keke told us to get out of her business and different things like that, and make it like a thing. And my whole thing is this: it's okay to be wrong. I feel like a lot of people, it's not a lot, because I feel like for the most part Keke has support, but I do see like this talk and some people having this discord and like, what did she do and this and that, and it's like, it's okay to be wrong. You can tell people who are really stuck in their ego with their hot takes versus people who really, really like is speaking from a place of caring and empathy. You get what I'm saying? I didn't want to believe that our Keke, our Aquila, was being abused, but we did say he was controlling. I did say it's a red flag to anyone who would dog her, because I don't care what nobody say. I don't feel like she was wrong in that situation with Usher, but I feel like we also need to get out of this. Oh, she, you know what I'm saying, seems to be outgoing. I can't see someone abusing her, and that's the same thing they did with Evelyn. Like, you get what I'm saying? Evelyn Lozada. Like, there's no look. The people who you guys think will be the most outgoing be the ones that be hurting behind the scenes. There's no look, and there's no way, because you can be the one that's the most confident and find yourself in an abusive relationship. That's why I say we need to educate ourselves like this. When I saw Keke Palmer's mother yell out and was screaming, I could relate, because I've been the family member or someone who feels helpless, because it's like, you can want to go and do everything and tear down your family member's spouse, or you could want to go ride, but at the same time, and that does work, trust me, that does work. But it's up to that person to leave. And it's up to that person to have the strength to leave. You get what I'm saying? Because sometimes that person would even turn on you. You get what I mean? And I don't care what you say. There's no reason for him, especially after they broke up, to have been on her property. There was steals out. There was no reason. You can say what you want, but those steals, I know y'all are saying like, oh, it's just steals. We didn't see the full video. Well, the judge did. The judge saw those were steals from the video. The judge saw it and actually decided to give a restraining order. You get what I'm saying? And let's not just go with that. This isn't the first time he got accused of that. This isn't the first time. You know, Darius just give me, like, it's just some dudes. I don't know how to explain it to you. I call them, like, they just give me grease ball, energy. Like, Darius is a grease ball, like grease. Like, just like, you just see the grease all over them, like, and not in a good way. Tristan gives me that. Like, I be like, like, they just, I would never talk to, you know what I'm saying? Who else gives me that? Definitely his brother. We'll talk about. Speaking of his no good brother, what's his name? Samurai Sword. I don't know. Do y'all want me to talk about his no good, who had something to speak out? Do y'all want me to talk about him and his child's mother, who y'all now are paying attention to, Dominique? She been saying stuff about him. They just give you that. You get what I'm saying? And I do feel like when it comes to there's no look of domestic abuse. Like, there's no look to it. So just to say, oh, what did she do? And I'm glad she put the stills out. And look at people still doubting her. People are still doubting her. You get what I'm saying? I do feel like that video he put up was a threat beforehand. And let's see. You know what? I want to take him down. We'll get back to him. Bucket of grease ball. Him and his brother. Let's go ahead and get into some helpful energy for Keke Palmer. Put some prayer hands in the comments for Keke. What message does her spirit guides want to give her during this time? What message does her spirit guides want to give her? It's like, and I see people want to die on that hill. Like, if you were wrong, it's okay. Like, it's okay. Because, look, I was wrong. I was like, oh, I don't think he is putting his hands on her. Like, that's okay to be wrong. That's how you know, like I said, a lot of people just be speaking off of ego. They just be wanting to, like, speak their thoughts. They don't want to just say, like, yeah, this is a red flag. Because this could be an education moment. This can be an education moment. Like, we need to look at the red flags. And one thing about it when it comes to this, and I said this I might have said this in my Keke Palmer video, or I might have said this on the live. A lot of women, we get the whole submissive versus obey thing confused. Submissive do not mean obey. And I have a whole thing about that whole submit energy. Submissive means, okay, I could consider your feelings, but that don't mean I have to obey it. Like, what I want to, like, when you get in a relationship, if you feel like you can't be who you were before that relationship, of course things change, but things like dressing a certain way, or you can't evolve in that relationship, that person isn't for you, and that's a red flag. Like, you get what I'm saying? And it's different than your spouse having concerns about what you wear for safety versus them embarrassing you in front of people. That's another thing. Your spouse wouldn't want people, the person you with, they wouldn't want people to look at you in a messed up light, because that's a reflection of them. So let's see. All right, let's get into this reading. Everything's alleged. Our readings are for entertainment purpose. What message does the spirit guides want to give to Keke Palmer at this time? What message? Her spirit guides want her to know she is protected right now. She is protected right now. Not just on a physical level. I feel like she is protected on a spiritual level. Her angels are surrounding her right now. And I feel like she needs it at this time. I feel like she may be going deep within herself, and her spirit guides are saying, yeah. I think a part of her is wondering if this is going, because like doesn't want this tied to her, and I think she wonders if this is going to be like mess up her legacy, mess up everything she's worked hard for. I'm not getting that at all. Her spirit guides are saying, like, you are supported during this time. Right now, it's time for her to really like take shelter, go deep within herself. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. I see her spirit guides are telling her to take shelter. Her spirit guides are saying, I wouldn't be surprised if she's moving to a different place because of him watching her. I see her family surrounding her right now. I feel like she's going to get through this. Like, she's going to have triumph getting through this. it's hard because you want to be in control. You can't really control what people say. But I do feel like she's going to get through the other side and she is going to come out okay. Let me see what's going to happen next. What's going to happen next? Let's go with the both of them. Let me see. Let me bring him back up. What's going to happen next between them? Let's see. What's going to happen next? What's going to happen next? I see him really like, I don't know, I could see him going to like a podcast or something like that. Or one of them like male dominated place and like trying to slander her. I could see something like that. Like I could see something of that nature. I could see him trying to sue her. Yeah. I see him trying to bring, let me get him. Let me get his energy. What's next? Let me see. Okay. What's next? I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to bring a lawsuit up against her. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to go for full custody, if he tries to slander her. I'm getting like he may allege make some type of allegations about her and the care for their child. Let's see. On his end, what's going to happen? She needs to watch it. He's definitely going to be trying to cling on to her. Definitely getting stalker energy. He's going to try to keep a leash on her. There's going to be a lot of fighting. This is not going to go away. I feel like even when she moves on with her life, he's going to try to cling on to everything surrounding her. I'm getting unstable energy when it comes to him. I wouldn't be surprised if he comes out and like spills secrets, family secrets, certain things she's told him. Because I'm definitely getting the energy of someone. I can't diagnose anyone as a narcissist, but I'm getting the kind of energy of someone. You know how narcissists love bomb or narcissists try to get your deepest, darkest secrets, try to get things from you, and then they use it. I wouldn't be surprised if he does that. If he tries to say it or allege a lot of things. Yeah, let's see. What's going to happen? What's going to be the outcome with him? He might even try to make money off of her. Yeah, I'm getting someone who might even try to make money off of like bashing her. Yeah. And he's gonna get clout, guys and goddesses. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. Like whatever he got, I feel like, yeah, this is gonna be one of them things. But there's gonna be some more accusations against him that's gonna come out. There's going to be some more things. Yeah, there's going to be some more things that comes out about him. Let's see. What's going to be the outcome? There's gonna be some more accusations that come out surrounding him. Yeah, he has some mental health issues. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear about him. Some people say like narcotics or something of that nature. I'm definitely getting a sense of that. I feel like he might even have some money issues. His spirit guides are calling on him to really like, he needs to seek like, I'll keep seeing like, find God type energy. I wouldn't be surprised. There's some hurt feminine energy there. There's going to be some more accusations that comes out about him. I feel like they are going to be arguing a lot about custody. This is going to be one of those things where she's going to, this is going to be a continuous battle with him because he has attached himself. And this is unfortunate. This is an unfortunate energy. And this is why I tell my young ladies, especially before having a child, it's important when you find someone, it's not even about having someone who got more money than you. It's not about having someone, look, this is what I say. It's not about having someone who got more money than you or less money than you. It's not about having someone who, because she wanted someone who wanted to date her for Keke and not, you know, who was not famous. It's not about that. It's not about none of that. All of that doesn't matter if you're not centered with self. You get what I'm saying? If you're not one, centered with self, and two, if your intuition is off. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting that this Keke had to go through this so she could learn a lesson. I'm definitely getting a sense with that. But it's important to watch who you have kids with. This is why I always say we have to protect our wombs, because energy vampires, for all my feminines out there, energy vampires, that is one thing they do come after. There's men out there, you always hear about gold digger women, gold digger, all this. There's men out there who like to tie women down with children, because they feel like if you have a baby with them, then you can't go nowhere. Me and my husband talk about that all the time. Like, men who do that. We be talking about like men. He's told me about men he's heard who said stuff like that. I know men. I've personally know men who like, dog, why did you get her pregnant? Well, and she ain't staying around. I thought she was going to do this. Like, there's men. Look, when I tell you, I have a lot of female friends and I have a lot of male friends. I have an equal amount. I'm telling you, there's some men out there that's like that. Do you get what I'm saying? And women have to watch that. That's why it's important to protect your womb. See, y'all got it good, but like in my day when I was out here dipping and doing it, look, let me tell my age, okay? I'm 36. When I was out here dipping in and doing it, we had Planned Parenthood, but we ain't have all these like Plan B's, all that. We ain't have all of that. They was testing it out. You see what I'm saying? Look, y'all got it good, okay? So you gotta really, really watch it when it comes to these energy vampires out here, because they do come for wombs. You got to understand, my divine feminines, that you have the power. Like, the power is in your womb. That's your connection to your God source. That's your power. Unfortunately, especially in the black community, we, like, my whole explanation of why I shouldn't mess with boys was don't get pregnant. But no, we got to tell our girls, like, that's your God source. That's your abundance right there. And there are energy vampires that come to seek and destroy. The biggest lie the devil has ever told you, my dad used to always say this, tricked us into believing, is that they didn't exist. Let me tell you, okay? Your enemy ain't gonna come like they're not gonna come in the horns in the form in that form all the time, you know, coming as the ops. They'll come and disguise themselves as your lover. I've been with the energy vampire. I was with a narcissist before. You get what I'm saying? I was with someone who was emotionally abusive before. Here's a fact a lot of people don't know. I've never told anyone because, you know, I grew up, I wasn't supposed to be dating. When I was in high school, I was in a secret relationship, but I was in a relationship with someone who was abusive. You get what I'm saying? That was the one time I was in a physical abusive. Now I had, after that, I said I wasn't going to go through it, and I did. And that, you know, that doesn't mean, just because you outspoken doesn't mean that you can't be abused. And I have had someone who tried to try it with me before, and they got the 1-2 piece. But beforehand, I was in high school. And watch your high school girls. I also tell you, because a lot of times, girls and boys, they be in those abusive relationships also. But yeah, child, not to go on a rant, my divine feminines, watch your wounds, okay? Them energy vampires, they be trying to plant some more of their seeds because they think that's going to tie you down. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, and you can't raise a man either, child. Listen to K. Michelle. All right, let's see. What's next for him? What's going to happen with him? Hit that thumbs up if you feel me. Hit that thumbs up, okay? Alright, let's see. Like, not for nothing, I have endometriosis, and I used to be like, oh, you know, I wonder what a man want me. I ain't really say this. Let me stop lying. But I used to be like, you know, I can't give a man, like, it may be a chance I may not be able to give him kids. But, like, when I think about some of them energy vampires I had, it was a blessing. Let me tell you, okay? And I was really careful with, because, no, I'm not having your child. No. I don't care. No. We could be sneaking and geeking. No. All right, let's see. All right, let's get into it. What I'm seeing for him, this is what Spirit is telling me. I do get Keke. You do need to watch it. Once again, I do see him trying to, going on a platform and trying to bash her. I also wouldn't be surprised if he tries to jump in another relationship to spite her. Like, a lot of times, and I'm not saying he's a narcissist, but I'm getting that vibe. With narcissists need flying monkeys and people to fight for them. A lot of times what they'll do is, he probably already has someone. They'll groom other people to speak out against, and it's one thing I had to learn when I was going to therapy. Like, they'll get other people to do their dirty work for them. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see that, like, his brother. I wouldn't be surprised if we hear, like, family members come out and different things like that. I wouldn't be surprised, though. I feel like Keke Palmer's family is smart. She does come from Hollywood. I wouldn't be surprised if she, like, gets a gag order on him or something of that nature. That is smart to do that. He will continue to stalk her. He will continue to say things about her. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to upload a video on her. I hope there wasn't any videos filmed, child. I keep getting, like, some video footage. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get some video footage of her in a compromising position. Will that change the view on the public, though, what he did? No. I don't feel like that, and I feel like, actually, I feel like if he was to do that, that would affect his case even worse. I feel like this is what I will say, guys and goddesses. We need to really be careful, because I feel like when it comes to him, like the more hard people go on him on social media, I feel like the more hard he's gonna take that out on her. And my clock is stuck on 11:44 right now, so I am getting that. Like I'm getting a sense like the more harder people go on him, the more he's probably going to take it out on her. Yeah, I am getting a sense he may have someone that's like reporting what she's doing on social media. Keke, you're gonna have to move differently. I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to show up at movie premieres or different things like that. Yeah. He tries to make her out and call her like, I see him calling like her a hoe or some different things like that, disparaging names and different things like that. I'm gonna really pray for her. Yeah. Let me see. What else is coming next? What's next? Anything else? She's going to get victory, though, with her case. I wouldn't be surprised if she does get victory. And she tries to work on... She's going to try to put focus on her work. I'm getting a sense of that. She's going to try to focus on her work. Yeah. She's probably not going to want to talk about it. Her spirit guides are saying, like, don't allow your pride and your ego to get in the way. I feel like I wouldn't be surprised if more comes out surrounding, like, especially in February. She's going to be tempted to want to respond to him. But her spirit guides are saying, like, don't worry about it. I do feel like the law is going to step in when it comes to this. And I do feel like it will be in her favor. I wouldn't be surprised if December we hear about it. Yeah, it's going to go in her favor. I definitely feel like that. She's going to be okay. Keke, I do hope you get with him when it comes to visitation. I hope it's monitored visitation, because yeah, I'm definitely getting like, yeah, I'm getting that type of energy. People was like, why did she go back to him and all that? People go back to their abusers multiple times, guys and goddesses. Like, I don't get why that's still a question in 2023. I get it, because a lot of you guys who talk about that, you either haven't been in a situation like that, so you don't have empathy, and I understand, but you can educate yourself, or you're looking at it from a space of, like, you might think it's normal. I don't get it, but, child, everyone has their own opinion. But, yeah, guys and goddesses, that's what I have for this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for the support. We will be going live. Let me see what you guys are saying. My grandpa used to always say, watch who you have kids with. Yes. Yes, child. Yes. We will be going live again. I do have some content coming. If you're in the lounge tier, I will be trying to come on Sunday and do a ritual with you guys, or post a ritual there. Also, I will be posting something about you guys sending me your questions. But yeah, guys and goddesses, don't forget, if you guys do want to support me, I am a small content creator. You guys can support me by CaShApping, super chatting, or PayPal. Or you guys can hit that thumbs up, share, and subscribe. Share this with a friend. Share this with everyone. You get what I'm saying? Every little bit does help. I really do appreciate the support. You guys can join my membership, even if you just want to join my 99-cent tier, or join my Patreon. Yeah, we will be getting into some more readings, especially the Nicki reading. So I hope to see you guys there. But yeah, guys and goddesses, until then, see you guys in my next video. Don't forget, if you do need support with anything regarding domestic violence, don't forget to use that number, okay? But yeah, guys and goddesses, until then, see you guys in the next video. Peace.